warm and sunny greetings to everyone watching this, especially to my dear friends who asked me what the heck is she talking about in this Polish language. So I'm going to introduce you to some remedies I've chosen in these times of trouble, challenges on different level and stress. And not every one of us is a master of energies, and not every one of us can stay in this joyous, inspiring state of mind all the time. We are hit by stress, by things we have to do, obligations, organization of stuff, and so on. It plays a role on our health. And some of you, if you live in different countries, we don't know, I don't know where are you living actually, considering health system. But if you are in Australia or America, not in Germany, that's where I am, it could be more difficult to reach your hospital, and it's always good to prevent than, you know, have to go somewhere where there are queues and you don't know what's going on there, and you don't want to get infected with some other stuff and so on. I'm going to tell you today about Sangre de Drago, so Drachenblut in German language and dragon blood in English. And this is exactly something that can help you to boost your immune system. And please remember that everything what I'm going to tell you today, it's not a medical advice. You still better go to your naturopath or your doctor or someone you know that it's possible to check the doses if you like to try it out. So it's well organized. So a nutritionist, a naturopath, home doctor, anyone like that with the license. So what I'm talking about here is something to verify, and please do not believe me, check it on yourself. I am checking all these products on myself, so you are going to get my own personal perspective on it. From the three of them, I will be talking about Neem, that's another one, and Moringa. Looks like that. It looks, these are powders, and this is something in the drops, so your body can better absorb the drops. That's what some people say, at least. And we will start with the dragon blood first. It is beneficial in many things, many problems. It's coming from Amazonia, and here I also chose an article from the healthline.com. If you like to find out more, go directly there to read it more about it. But here, if you need this remedy from what I heard from my naturopath, it's basically against inflammation, any kind of inflammation that causes other problems in your body. So this is against it, and this is boosting your immune system, so you are less likely to get anything from the from your environment. And this one I was recommended to take when I was going to Poland to do my driving license, and I was traveling a lot past summer. I was also a lot among people who were continuously coughing. They were sick. I have no idea if they had COVID or not. They didn't tell me, but they were continuously coughing at me. And I didn't vaccinate myself. I decided to wait a little bit due to my health stuff. So I just had this and maybe a few other remedies. So treat it as anecdote and verify it yourself. Check it out. There are no studies probably at this point, but I can tell you this, that the whole time I was taking 3 drops of that remedy per day, and it helped me through all this time to not get sick. So whether I was lucky or I was immune to something, I don't know. But that's what they say, that it can protect you from viruses and so on. Here is a little bit what is it really used for. what are the benefits for it. And as far as I found a good article, now a little bit disappeared from in front of my eyes, but let me find it again. So it is helping also in the stomach ulcers also, and bad sores. And I won't read the whole article because this is something you can read it yourself. But the most important here is antimicrobial. So it kills pathogens like bacteria, fungi, and viruses. This is what we want. And it is considered as a source of food preservative. Anti-Diarrheal, that's another one. It helps you with your digestion. And also dysentery, so nausea, vomiting, fever, dehydration, and so on. Another one is anti-diabetic. So if you have a problem with your sugar, with your blood sugar, that is something that's supposed to help you with it. It has also it can also be it is used in a treatment against cancer, so it's anti-cancer, that's how they call it. It has antioxidant benefits, and it is also used for the anti-tumor, so it's more preventional from what they are telling here. However, I know some people who were using that, were drinking the dragon blood, and they had good results. So treat it as an anecdote. This is not scientific, what I'm telling you. It's only from the articles. Considering how many drops, what time. The best is to organize it with your naturopath, because if you know someone who actually feels what is the structure of your body, he will be very good in telling you what time of the day for the better absorption you supposed to take it, and how many drops. Only you have to avoid dragon blood if you take blood thinning medications, so you have to be careful with it. And also, if you use other kind of medication, it's better to talk to your doctors how to combine that. So how I was using it, I was combining it with the water because the taste is pretty strong, but it tastes pretty okay as for me. And I was taking 3 drops only per day. What they say to take it here, they suggest 3 to 5 drops for every ounce of water, and also for the wand wash, also to put it on the wand. But it's the best when you talk about it to your naturopath. If you are an empath and intuitive, you can also use your pendulum and do it yourself. So basically what you do, you put it on your hand and use your pendulum, which I happen not to have this moment with me, and you just check it like that. Of course, this is something you have to check many times. So you ask the question. I didn't ask the question right now, but I can already tell it's very good for me, and it's reacting very fast for me. So if you're good with pendulum and you trust yourself, try to see what is the dosage for you. So that's the first one. So remember, dragon blood, it's from Amazonia, it's from Peru, and it has this that's why it looks like a blood, like this plant. When they take it, it looks exactly like that. So this is where the name is coming from. Now I'm going to move on to Neem. And Neem, I can tell you this, is very healthy. It is also for a lot of things used for. It's an Ayurveda used to treat asthma, constipation, cough, diabetes, stomach ulcers, and indigestion, gum disease, and any other also illnesses. However, the taste is awful. I try it on myself. So you can also use it for the prevention. It has other, it's an herb, and it has another remedy, another ways how it can prevent a lot of sicknesses. It's a more preventive. Some people use it to also for the food, like an oil for their salads. So it's just a healthy plant, and it can keep your health for a longer time. However, it is awful in the taste. It tastes like a very strong tea, but I don't know if you like the black tea, but it is stronger than that. Plus, something is in it that I cannot really handle. So, what I was doing, I was mixing it with the water and do a little peels from it for a while, and I have still one more portion of that. And I don't know how I'm going to use it, but I'm going to wait a while because I do not like a salad from them. Basically, it is something that is also used in a nutrition, not only for the purpose of healing sickness or supporting you in a different sort of your issues. It is also known in Arista, Bed Tree, Holy Tree, Indian Lilac, Persian Lilac, Pride of China. So you may find it also those names for it. And the last one in the taste, it's a little bit more like spirulina, something like alg, something, but it has also some taste of, I would say, grass for me specifically. It's bearable. You can use it to your salads. It's also sort of used in a nutrition. It grows in Asia, Africa, South America, and it's of course full of proteins, vitamins, and minerals. So it's more like a food. It has a lot of those minerals, also vitamin A, B1, B2, B3. Folate, ascorbic acid, that is vitamin C, calcium, potassium, iron, magnesium, phosphorus, zinc. So do not take it too much because it's pretty packed, and for those who have any lack in the nutrition, it should be a good benefit, and you can easily use it while the cooking, but the best is of course to use it when it's not hot. So do not put anything too hot into it because it's going to lose its greatest benefit. It is protecting and nourishing skin and hair. It's against free radicals. It keeps it clean and healthy. It contains proteins that are helpful here. And is successful in curing skin infections and sores. It's treating edema. This where the fluid builds up in specific tissues in the body. So its anti-inflammatory properties of moringa may be effective to prevent edema from developing. Moringa protects your liver. And also, again, it's preventing cancer, and of course, it's used by the treating cancer as well. Any stomach complaints, constipation, gastritis, it's work a little bit like antibiotic because of those vitamins, and inhibits growth of various pathogens and so on. It helps you to fight against bacterial diseases, Salmonella, Rhizopus, E. coli, and makes your bones healthier. So it's also when people need to treat such conditions as arthritis. It can also be helpful to treat mood disorders, depression, anxiety, fatigue. It protects the cardiovascular system because the powerful antioxidant found in moringa extract might help prevent cardiac damage and also has been shown to maintain a healthy heart. It helps wounds to heal. It reduces the appearance of scars on your skin. It's by treating diabetes, also by the treatment of asthma. It protects against kidney disorders. It reduces high blood pressure. Also, it is good for your eyes. It may stop the dilation or retinal vessels, prevent the thickening of capillary membranes, and inhibit retinal dysfunction. Also treats anemia and sickle cell disease. Obviously, it is full of minerals and other vitamins. You can also put it in a smoothie. So if you like a specific type, it can be a little bit, you know, taste like a grass. So also you can just put it to the salads, but the cold salads with oil. There are also oils from it. Some people, if they do not like the taste of it, they buy a special tablets, a special pills when they just put it inside and then just take it as a pill. But I think it's more better to absorb when you can directly take it, just as Neem is just so, the Neem is so unpleasant in taste. And this one is a little bit better. So if you combine it with oil, with some, you know, ingredients, some lemon and other stuff, it can be like a sauce to your salad. Or you can add it to the smoothie with banana, with other ingredients, and then you will be able to drink it. I do not think that it's wise to use it more than 2 spoons per day or per 2 meal because it's high in iron. So you do not want to overdo it. Some people claim that moringa, it helps you also to reduce weight. It lowers your cholesterol and blood pressure and prevents inflammation. Here we go again. That's what we need. And helps the body to convert fats into energy. It reduces fatigue and improves energy level. So there was some research in America and Drug Administration, FDA. They do not specifically monitor moringa, but the studies are already there, and recent research backs up those benefits and stated above. So these things are actually already scientifically proved. So it's safe to use, it's also nutrition, but it has a lot of other benefits. I'm curious what you will tell me about it. Maybe you tried it out, maybe you were taking it for a longer time. Let me know about it. I want to know. I'm curious how people feel and how they also manage different tastes. And I myself don't take it all the time, so I pick some of the things that I'm curious about. I take it for a while, then I put it away and I move on to the next. So it takes me a few months with a particular product, and especially when it's really awful, I maybe try to use it like for a week, but within a week time you're not going to feel specific benefits of it, so I cannot really tell. With the dragon blood, I can tell you that I'm loving it. The taste is good, and also if it's too intense, I just put the water in it and it's absolutely tasting fantastic. If you would like me to give you a little bit more information, because of course for my Polish audience I do much more, about a fluid sink and the benefits of it, but that is always connected with the specific questions they have. So I'm inviting you to subscribe to my channel, my current one, Joanna Pilatowicz, and the new one, Flow Freely. That's the name for now. In the new one, there will be videos only in the English language, because of course for now you have the mixture, so it's a lot of Polish videos out there, and I cannot keep it up to translate all of them or just give you an idea what I'm talking about sometimes. The most important ones that I think could benefit you, I'm trying also to make sure that it's a little bit done in English version of it with my non-native speaking English. So I hope that was understandable, that was concrete and clear. And I'm going to improve. I'm work in progress, and I hope you can stay, you can be okay with that, with my specific sometimes way of expressing myself, and sometimes I'm thinking in currently 3 languages, so it takes me a while to switch, go in between. So this is it for today. Let me know what you think about it. Not only privately, but I would really appreciate that comment under the video, and like also, and hit that notification bell so you get another video that maybe won't be anymore so often. At least on the new channel in English it will be less, but I will try to make sure that it's more concrete information. So have a nice day out there, and till the next time.